Let's get this thing started, kids. We are going to get live. We're going to get funky like a monkey, as only we can on a Sunday night. So Goku, let me jump right in with our conversation, my friend. Yeah, we updated to 2K23. And I didn't want to... We didn't have nobody from you. Not that we didn't want you. We had many discussions. We had many discussions on, like, do we just throw one on for you? Do we not? But you're back. You take your time. I mean, I could build one for you, but I don't think I can get it to work anywhere near like you had your boys. We got a couple carryovers. A couple of them came back for you, man. A couple of them came back around for us. Zakk the Ripper is back. We are heading into a SummerSlam. So I decided to take a time machine. We went to SummerSlam 1988. And we set the WWF roster from 1988 loose on A.o.K. Zakk the Ripper has been having his issues with the ravishing one, Rick Rude. We're going to head to ringside and see what we can see upon the screen. We let Mr. Wayne Kerr do those announcements coming out first. The Ripper, the Grim Creeper. But yeah, we got a bunch of jump off there for a minute. We got a bunch of new guys up in here. We got some carryovers. Oh, brah. Go make that money, man. Go make that money. Hey, real quick, listen. What I'm doing is I am popping everything over to YouTube afterwards. So tomorrow morning or even later this evening, you can catch all of season 3 on my YouTube channel. So you won't have to miss out. You get yourself all caught up and find out who you want to come in with and whoop whose ass. And we'll be waiting for it, man. But I do appreciate you stopping in, Go. I do appreciate you stopping in, man. It's good to hear from you. It's good to hear from you. And I will let the others know that, hey, guess who we seen while y'all weren't in here. But yeah, go make that money, bro. Go make that money. You know where we're at. Sundays and Wednesdays, man. Sundays and Wednesdays. The Ripper climbing them steps, getting ready to make that final pass. Round and round it goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. But we do know that the party don't start until we exhale. Let's get this party started. Zakk the Ripper, the Grim Creeper, has arrived. Going one-on-one with the legendary Ravishing Rick Rude. Rick Rude being a former Intercontinental Champion, former WCW Heavyweight Champion. Long list of accomplishments that we're not going to go through with that man. Usually managed by Bobby Heenan, not at ringside with him this time. Zakk the Ripper, one-on-one, Ravishing Rick. Let's ring the bell. Here we go. Locking up. Rick getting the upper hand. Big running clothesline. Sends Ripper out to the middle of the ring. Another clothesline from behind. A hell of a lariat. Kick to the midsection by Zakk. Swinging a miss. And look at this. Right into a bear hug. Looking for an early tap out. No go as the Ripper gets a couple of those elbows right into those the neck area, the trapezius muscles, if you will. That one-handed spine buster, and the Ripper not playing around tonight. Full Nelson slam. This guy's Zakk the Ripper been eating his Wheaties. Again, staying in control, staying on the offensive. Really just trying to tear Rick Rude's head right off of his body for him. Take that luscious mullet, wear it as his own, perhaps. Irish whip sends the Ravishing One into the ropes, ducks under, swings him around, swinging neck breaker, and Rick. Look at this, Ripper all the way to the outside. Rick Rude stepping the whole way around, trying to get some distance, make some separation. Blocks the leg, down he goes, smashing the knee into the base, into the that concrete padding. Concrete padding? Padding over the concrete. Concrete padding. Anyway, padded concrete. Jesus, good Lord, boy. It's gonna be a long night if you're gonna be talking like this, son. Here we go. Look at this. Referee Lou keeping the Ripper back, allowing Rick Rude to get into the ring, I guess legally, without incident. Jesus Christ, Johnny. Up and over the back. Look at this. Rude saving himself from certain consequences there, I'm sure. Over the top rope goes Zakk the Ripper. Catches him with that stunner using the top rope for leverage. This Rude actually letting Zakk back into the ring. Wanting that. Look at this. Ripper. The snapping power slam. Going topside. Big launch and an elbow just catches him. Looks like he waited for him to roll over. We got to cover. The Ripper looking to go home early. 2 count. And again, Zakk right back to work. Showboating, be careful with it. Again, up to the shoulder, looking for another running power slam, perhaps. Indeed. Stepping in. Big boot to the hammy. The Ripper could be setting it up. For the armbar, gets himself a couple of knuckles upside the jaw is what he ended up with right before a snap suplex. Rick Rude taking control of the matchup immediately. Look at this. It's done. Rude awakening. Zakk the Ripper staring at the lights. Kick out at 2. And Ravishing Rick got something for the ladies in the audience. Knee to the face. And now Rick in control. Zakk letting his emotions get the better of him here. May have caused him that misstep may have caused him the match. No, Rude going for that inverted atomic drop, and Zakk well scouted it. And dropping the big elbow once, twice, and then a bear hug of his own. The match started with Rick Rude grabbing Zakk the Ripper up in it. The Ripper working the lower back. The referee loose ass right there to check. And Zakk has got it deep in there. Good golly. Man, he's trying to break everything. Rude able to finally break free, but is it going to be enough? A couple of clotheslines off the ropes and one more clothesline to put the Ripper to the mat. And now Rude turning up the offense, going to work on the arms. He locks him up. Up on the shoulders, Zakk slides across to the other side. Drapes the arm, pulls him up. Stalls him out. Look at this, Zakk the Ripper holding him forever. And slams him hard with that stalling suplex. And this might be it. This might be it. One more time, holds him up. 1888. Locked, loaded, hook of the leg. Stick a fork in him. Rick Rude is done. You see the Ripper getting this celebration in. Lou raising the hand of the winner. Zakk, look at this. Zakk coming back in, putting the boots down. Zakk the Ripper going to town after the matchup here. Getting a little bit of pent-up aggression out the way, perhaps, per se. Triple threat, Falls Count Anywhere coming up next. Bobby Richards, Nick Blackwell, and Gavin Wilson. Falls Count Anywhere, triple threat. Nick Blackwell and Bobby Richards. Of course, had gone nose to nose last episode. And Gavin Wilson putting up a fight beside his tag partner AJ Long. See how they do this time around as these three men go face to face to face. A triple threat. ZA, welcome in, brother. Chance in the chat. ZA coming in with a sign above his head. ZA, Goku was in a little while ago, man. He got called back out, but yeah, Goku is trying to get back with us. Ain't that Goku, the legendary Saiyan, coming back to us? You know what that means? It means we got the likes of Isaiah Frost and Justice. Will they make their return to A.o.K? Good God, I hope not. We'll have to rebuild the tag team division. We'll have to rethink everything. I really do hope so too. That was a tough team. That was a tough team, man. Those guys were fucking brutal. Oh, I should have looked into that, man. I might have put that TV title on the line tonight if I'd have remembered Bobby Richards was the television champion. Buzzsaw coming in. Bobby Richards already in the ring. Nick Blackwell making his way down. Of course, the third man in this triple threat matchup, Gavin Wilson. Got a couple matches lined up tonight. Logan Hawk and Don Muraco are both scheduled to be here. We got a triple threat tag match coming up later. The Hinkledimers take on Pedro the Owl and Coyote Kid against Ted Rockpage and Shawn Sullivan. We got a fatal four-way match tonight. Gabriel Lovecraft goes against Remington Steel against Andre the Giant against Dino Bravo. Bud Marvelous is here tonight. We'll see what kind of ridiculousness that brings. We also got a five-way women's hardcore championship match. Alice Angel, Violet Watson, Empress Sparrow, Mama Logan, and Zoey Yuri crashing a five-way hardcore title matchup. The Bouchards are in the house tonight. And the world title on the line. Adam Boone puts it up against Trevor the Lawman. We'll see who comes out tonight on A.o.K Championship Wrestling. Let's get ready to check off this three-man Falls Count Anywhere matchup. Nick Blackwell, Gavin Wilson, Bobby Richards, the babyface. Here we go. And Blackwell taking it right to the champ. Big suplex. But Gavin Wilson taking advantage of that distraction given to him by Bobby Richards. Richards with Gavin up on the shoulders, but Gavin waited too long. Wilson able to wiggle free, but right into the clutches of Nick Blackwell. Wilson grabbing up the upper hand here. Big pendulum backbreaker. Like wrenching that in on the Blackwell boy. Richards with the Irish whip. Excuses Gavin Wilson from the ring. Wilson under the apron. Blackwell rolls right into a big knee. We got a baseball bat. Never mind, no we don't. Sucker. Oh, Blackwell coming in for a clothesline, and Bobby Richards just took the knee right out from under him. Nick Blackwell using his size advantage to his benefit. Power slam and a cover. Joe Brony here for the pin. No go. One count only as Gavin Wilson gets the shoulder up. But Bobby Richards swinging neck breaker. Eats a right hand by Gavin Wilson. That sucker punched him straight to the mat. Avalanche clothesline. Nick Blackwell locking horns here with Bobby Richards. Hammering away on the babyface. Clothesline, baseball bat, caught him completely unaware. He may have broken Blackwell's nose with that. Richards trying for that step over. Blackwell reverses it. Gavin Wilson keeping this matchup moving here. Baseball bat again. Again blocked by Bobby Richards. Richards on top of his game, at least in accordance to staying away from that weapon. Not so much staying away from that power slam. Nick Blackwell coming through with that big clothesline, following up with that back suplex. We got it covered. Joe Brony doesn't even get a chance to hit the mat once before Bobby Richards makes the save. Swinging neck breaker by the babyface. Wilson eat the feet, and Richards in control. Nick Blackwell baseball bat right between the eyes on the babyface. Bobby Richards. Too many D's. Off the ropes and a back elbow. Gavin Wilson locks him up, sends him for the ride. Just Wilson taking the buzzsaw down here with a power bomb that damn near crumpled him. Joe Brody walked right into that one. Over the top rope, back and forth. Wilson in to make the save, inadvertently saving Bobby Richards. Clothesline, collar and elbow, Irish whip. This is going to be a bit much here in a minute. Blackwell straight under the ring apron. And look at this, Gavin Wilson with an Alabama slam and a kendo stick by Nick Blackwell. Damn, Blackwell took that shot from that baseball bat earlier in the matchup, and you might want to have that checked. He could be looking for some. He could be wanting to look for some medical advice on that one. Stepping underneath the feet, Bobby Richards again ahead of the game, but Gavin Wilson catches him in that side slam. And the baseball bat comes back into play as Nick Blackwell, just relentless. Gavin Wilson finally stepping in so that Bobby Richards can maybe walk again. Nope, just so he can take Bobby Richards out himself. Fireman's carry, what's he got in mind? No go. Inverted DDT. And Richards staying ahead of the game here. Big rolling thunder splash. And look at this, Nick Blackwell from behind again with the baseball bat. Richards coming in tough. X Factor. We got it covered and a 1 count. Wilson losing the kendo stick, but Bobby Richards stalking around here with that sledgehammer, blocked by Wilson. Ripcord clothesline turns Bobby Richards inside out. Nick Blackwell steps right into the ring, gets caught up with a throwaway suplex, and Gavin Wilson looking to make a name for himself in the television title division. Rock and roll over, baby. Here comes the drum roll, rock and roll. Bobby Richards stepping in. Out goes everybody. Richards, the only man in the ring, going after Wilson. Falls count anywhere. There's no escape. Right hand by Richards. Babyface buster. And we got to cover. Wilson there to make the save. Big snapping left hand by Bobby Richards. But Nick Blackwell back to his feet, gets sent to the corner. Sidestepped. Crash landing for the babyface. Clothesline. Nick Blackwell tried to block that, but just couldn't quite get out of the way of it. Gavin Wilson back to his feet, waiting his moment, looking for his spot to shine, but gets caught up. Babyface buster on Gavin Wilson. We got another cover. Richards looking to take it home. And Gavin Wilson pulls the shoulder. Back inside we go. Swing. Neck breaker. Richards caught up again by Nick Blackwell. Could it be lung blower sends him sky high? We got it covered. Gavin Wilson staying one step ahead to make sure there's no pinfall. Bobby Richards swinging neck breaker again on Nick Blackwell, focusing on the head and shoulders of Blackwell. Kendo stick, 2 swings, 3 caught up, reversed. And Gavin Wilson again putting on a good show tonight, but that was until right about now. Throwaway slam by Nick Blackwell. Drapes the arm. What's he got in mind here? Holds him up. Jackhammer. Kendo stick 2 times. And then ask him if he fucking wants one. Well, you got to cover. And Wilson again kicking out at 2. Nick Blackwell in control of the match. Bobby Richards trying to get the crowd behind him. Blackwell has his man up. Look at this. Just dumps him out of the ring, and babyface Bobby Richards with the attack from behind. The sledgehammer coming into play, but Blackwell able to get the sledgehammer away, but unfortunately finds himself in the corner. Rolling Thunder. We got it covered. Gavin Wilson back in the ring making the save. And Richards finds himself unceremoniously dumped on his ass by that toss-away suplex. Into the ropes and a collision course. Richards going, I thought he was going for the babyface buster again, but Gavin Wilson catches him. Blackwell with a jumping lariat. Hooks the leg, trapped him up into another suplex, and I tell you what, Gavin Wilson in a bad spot at the moment. Collar and elbow, the buzzsaw. Nick Blackwell power slam. Bobby Richards catching that clothesline coming in. Sidestepped again. Well scouted again by Nick Blackwell. Look at this, going for the steps. Falls count anywhere. And Nick Blackwell looking to take it out. Take it all out with these steps. Any weapon he can find. Kendo stick in hand this time. Gavin Wilson with a beat down on Bobby Richards. Look at this, double team action. Double choke slam. Blackwell, Bobby Richards working together. And Blackwell wasting no time. With an F5 on the outside, we got it covered. And Gavin Wilson rolls over to make the break. Wilson now. Tornado powerbomb. That may do it. No cover. There it is. Hey, you confused where he was at. Richards back to his feet to make the save. I would honestly say, if Bobby Richards doesn't win this match, whoever does should probably get a chance at that television title. Blackwell with the kendo stick. We got to cover. And to be honest with you, if Bobby Richards wins, he might give him a shot at whatever title is above him. Over the top rope and a chop block. Look at this. Each one waiting their turn. From behind, scoops him up into the turnbuckle and out to the center of the ring. Blackwell with a clothesline. Puts his whole body into it. Pulling Richards up, carries him out to the center of the ring into a backbreaker. Not just one. How about 2 of them? Wilson looking for one as well, perhaps. Irish whip. Blackwell into the corner. Wilson coming in tough with that kendo stick. He tried to stab that man with it. Couple of shots blocked. This time Bobby Richards, no, blocked by Blackwell. Double noggin knocker. And now Blackwell with the backbreaker. Wilson catches him with it. German suplex, rolls him over. Ripcord, clothesline. And a cover. Bobby Richards taking out Joe Brony to guarantee no count. Joe Brony down for the count here. We'll see what circumstances that brings us. As Gavin Wilson puts it to the television champion. Running right into that elbow. Nick Blackwell waited for that moment. Into the barricade, back and forth. Joe back to his feet, now out to the outside. He looks like he's alright. Bobby Richards might be in trouble though. We got a cover. And Joe with the slow count on Bobby Richards. Yeah, boy. Bobby, you may have just screwed yourself out of this matchup, dude. One more time. Tornado, powerbomb, perhaps. No, last ride instead. We got a cover. Richards makes the save. Richards and Gavin locking horns. Blackwell trying to shake the cobwebs out here. He's a little more worse for wear. Into the Kimura lock. OTM dropping in with the subbed 8 months. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. I gotta let you know. I already let ZA know. Hey, Goku. Goku was in earlier. The legendary one coming back. Trying to make the time to come back. That's right. Things are about to heat up in A.o.K. if that's the case. And look at this. Bobby Richards with the torture rack. GTS. In for the cover. And Nick Blackwell gets the shoulder from the floor. 2 3/4. Gavin Wilson putting on a show here tonight. Nick Blackwell in the meantime. Kendo stick wasn't enough, swing and a miss. Bobby Richards snags him up, sits him out, side effect. Bobby Richards, a television champ, feeling pretty good about himself at the moment. Feeling pretty good about himself. Kendo swing and a miss. Caught him with that second round though. Blackwell back inside the ring with one of his own. Making the save. Non-title matchup, but we were just saying winner of this match should get a title shot regardless. Wow, rolled right in. Got him with that rolling. I'm not sure what that was. It was a sweet move, whatever it was. Richards coming out of nowhere with that defensive maneuver. Gavin Wilson again finds himself at the mercy of a kendo stick. 2 count. Wilson pulling the shoulder again. Keeping this matchup alive, but Nick Blackwell again with the kendo sticks. Blocked by Richards into the rip, over the top rope. Richards snagging up Gavin Wilson and launching him to the outside. Falls count anywhere. Triple threat. Gavin Wilson, Bobby Richards, Nick Blackwell. Just for funsies. Locks it up. Gavin Wilson sending both men back inside. Now looking under the ring apron for something else. Another kendo stick. Must have taken stock in a toothpick factory. That's all I can figure. Swing. Shotgun to the gut. Bobby Richards busted open. Nick Blackwell busted open from the onset of this matchup. Gavin Wilson looking a little more worse for wear of himself here. Irish whip sends Bobby Richards over the top rope as Nick Blackwell circles around to the upper side of your screen. Back inside we go. Joe Brony. Back inside with Bobby Richards, but it looks like we might need you back outside, Joe. We might need you back outside. Bobby Richards says, no, we don't. No, we don't. You're fine. Stay in there, Jobo. Gavin Wilson, on the other hand, looking to go somewhere, but Bobby Richards says, yeah, right to the sole of my boot. Showboating gets him tossed to the side. Gavin Wilson with a handful of power here tonight. Running neck breaker. And Gavin Wilson, win, lose, or draw, has put on a show tonight. Nick Blackwell is sending his man into the barricade. Bobby Richards sends his man back inside the ring. Wilson and Richards. Snake eyes on the barricade. Nick Blackwell with a sledgehammer. And a cover. And Bobby Richards took the time to say something and got himself clocked in the jaw here. Look at this. Inverted body slam. Right down on top of that sledgehammer. We got a cover. Bobby Richards kicking out on his own. Gavin Wilson got a little confused there by the looks of it. Into the barricade again for Wilson. Spin kick, and Bobby Richards caught him with all of that. That's it. Bobby Richards, he caught Blackwell by surprise with that. Boy, he turned right around and snuck that right in. Look at this lung blower here. Into the jackhammer. Massive power bomb, but look at this kick. Bam! That was that. Never saw it coming.
Here is your winner, babyface
Bobby Richards snagging one up. Coming at him like a Jeff Healy band, huh? Thought you'd be bigger. I thought you'd be better looking. Anyway. Bobby Richards picking one up here tonight. As Logan Hawk gets ready to face off against Don the Rock. And Muraco, Mr. Fuji on hand. Oh, nope, maybe not. Hold on. Let's see what happens here. Post-match disrespect. Alright, Logan Hawk, Don Muraco, one-on-one. As these storylines bring us closer and closer to SummerSlam. Don Muraco has been said he came back in looking to fight the biggest and the baddest. He got himself a matchup with Logan Hawk. Quickly regretted asking for one. Feeling disrespected, he asked for another one this week. Much obliged, said Logan Hawk. The real deal, don't take this ass whooping personally. We're heading to ringside. As I said earlier, we got a triple threat match, a triple threat tag team match coming up. The Hinkledimers taking on Pedro the Owl and Coyote Kid, and Ted Rockpage teaming up with Shawn Sullivan. Gabriel Lovecraft, you're going to go in a four-way matchup against the Remington Steel, Andre the Giant, and the big Canadian Dino Bravo. Bud Marvelous in the house here tonight. We also got the women's hardcore title up. Alice Angel, Violet Watson, Empress Sparrow, Mama Logan, and Zoey Yuri go nose to nose in a 5-woman matchup for the women's hardcore title. The Bouchard boys are in the house. They have something to say tonight. And the main event, the lawman, Trevor Rodriguez, Logan Hawk's tag team partner goes one-on-one against the heavyweight champion of the world, Big Bad, Adam Boone. That's all coming up later tonight, but right now, Logan Hawk in the ring waiting for his opponent. Man from Hawaii.
And his opponent from Hawaii, weighing in at 275
The magnificent Muraco. Don Muraco faced off against Hulk Hogan in WrestleMania 2, I believe. The main event, WrestleMania 2. One of his greatest matches actually was against Hulk Hogan in a steel cage match. I don't usually talk up a Hulk Hogan match, but I will talk up that Don Muraco matchup. Intercontinental champion. And look at this, Logan Hawk right out the gate, pumping all the coal into that freight train. Swinging neckbreaker, going to town on Don Muraco. He ate him last week, man. I don't know why Muraco wanted to do this a second time. But Logan Hawk said, alright, punk, come on in here, meatball. No, Don Muraco is by no means a meatball. As a very thick, muscled man right there. Logan Hawk had the advantage up until that boot. Never mind, he just snagged that advantage right back. Right by the ears, by the looks of it, as he sent Don Muraco sailing across the ring. The magnificent one dropping a big elbow, but not enough to keep Logan Hawk to the floor. Irish whip brings him back in for a clothesline. Big boot, and now look at this. Camel clutch with a little added bonus. And we got it covered. Logan Hawk got someplace to be tonight by the looks of it. He's trying to get out of here early. Right hand. And again, Logan Hawk sending his opponent into the corners. Follows it up. Look at this. Logan Hawk, big avalanche crush. Muraco back to his feet. Logan Hawk doesn't see him. Too little, too late. Makes the leap anyway. Catches him. I can't believe Muraco didn't see that coming. Down he goes, and Logan Hawk back on the offense. Look at this. Logan Hawk. Look at the strength of this guy. And then just lets him fall flat to the mat. Big leg drop. The real deal. Looking for a choke slam. Looking to go. Blocked by Muraco. Look at this. Muraco suckered him in. Ducks under Samoan drop, and we got it covered. He may have surprised Logan Hawk with that. Scoops him up. Good night, pile driver. One of the best in the business. That power driver has broken necks, taken titles, and pinned Logan Hawk. Extending the hand, and Logan Hawk tells him to go back to Hawaii. Don Muraco snagging up a crazy, I'm gonna call it an underdog win. I don't care what anybody says. I'm gonna call that an upset, because I know I'm upset. I'm a little bit upset about that. Logan Hawk taking the fall to Don Muraco. Triple threat. Tornado tag. Coyote Kid, Pedro the Owl, Omer T. Hinkledymer, Cletus J. Hinkledimers, Ted Rockpage, and Shawn Sullivan, not in that order. Looking to scramble to the top of the tag team rankings here. As the Bouchards grabbed hold of those world titles. And looking to hold on to them for some time. Of course, the Hinkledimers being the former champions, unable to recapture their titles after their loss. Looking to climb back up those rankings, and they get a chance tonight to move up another rung. As they're the first ones out here tonight. The Fightin Hinkledimers, Omer T and Cletus J make their way to the ring.
On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 438 pounds, the Bloodshed Brothers.
I'm Fightin Hinkledimers. Yeah, you're not wrong there, ZA. If Destruction Incorporated are coming back to A.o.K, and they are anything like they were when they left, we're going to have to rebuild. We're going to have to rethink strategy when it comes to the tag team roster. Because those boys are going to eat tag teams and probably shit out injuries all over the place. I did notice that injuries are more likely in this game than they were in 2K22. Pedro the Owl and Coyote Kid. Looking to get this crowd pumped up here, but definitely don't take the Hinkledimers lightly, man. Those guys are they're no joke. Former tag team champions for most of Season 3, the beginning half of Season 3. Well, beginning half. I don't even know how far into this game are we. Anybody know how deep in game calendar we are? August? The beginning of August, September? I don't know. Wait a minute. I do have the answer to that. Somewhere I got the answer to that. What did I do with the answer to that? Oh no, Mr. Bill. Do I still have the answer to that?
From Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 219
I might have the
pounds.
answer to that.
Super smooth, Shawn, Sullivan.
Ooh, I don't know. Might be in August. Might be in August of this game. I don't know if I can take a peek at that and find out or not. Super smooth. Joining this tag team matchup, triple threat. Tornado tag. His partner, of course, Mr. Hustle himself, said Rockpage.
From New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, the bombshell, Rockpage.
Looking to pick up a victory. This man is struggling for one. So close every chance. Even if he can grab his just grab it in a tag match even, man. But that's it, the tenacity. This kid will never give up. A straight tub thumper. If you get the reference, a straight tub thumper. That is every man. We are just about ready to get this show underway. Triple threat, tornado tag. Jenna Taylor got her hands full. No pun intended. Or was it? Everybody locking up on everybody. Omer of that octopus stretch. I'm not even going to call it. I'm not even going to call it Rockpage with a snap suplex. A little bit at a time here. We'll just call it as we go. Cletus able to reverse that abdominal stretch into a splash, into almost a cover. Pedro taking a ride. Omer, Cletus or somebody. Look at this right out here in front of us. Coyote Kid gets a knee to the back of the coconut. As Shawn Sullivan throws all of his weight down on top of the masked man. Hinkledimers to the outside. Rockpage takes a ride on the Russian leg sweep. Get up off my desk. Cletus, you alright? Omer, you alright? Face first goes Omer T. I'm lying, that was Cletus J. Locks him up. Has him pulled in there twice, a couple of right hands, gets himself free. Pedro the Owl and Ted Rockpage on the inside with a big clothesline. Putting the boots to Pedro down in the corner. Double axe handle to the side of the head. Snapped him out. Omer T with a big slam. As Cletus goes to work on Shawn Sullivan. Look at this, Ted Rockpage, right hand. Working well here with Sullivan. Rockpage and Shawn Sullivan working together, isolating Cletus J, while the Union, Pedro the Owl and Coyote Kid, keeping Cletus on the outside. That strategy seems to have fallen apart as Pedro locks a headlock in on Ted Rockpage. Really cranked it down. DDT on Omer. Cletus J with an attack from behind on Shawn Sullivan. Pedro the Owl over the top rope, high flying. The crash land on Ted Rockpage. Coyote Kid attacking Omer. Cletus, somebody. One of them two. One of the twins. We got bodies going everywhere, folks. It's pandemonium. They're hanging from the rafters. This place has gone bananas. Anyway. Everybody on the outside. Bunch of trailer park boys going around the outside. Is it around the outside? How do I know the trailer park boys? Because we're all watching wrestling. We're just high-class hillbillies, boys. We just high-class hillbillies. We're not watching wrestling. We're watching video games wrestling. That's different, man. It's not the same. It's way less redneck and way more nerd. I just want you guys to understand that. But that's alright. That's the way we do it. I'm not bitching. I'm bragging. Omer T. We got bodies flying everywhere. And Omer T dropping people on their head like it's nobody's business. Look at that glancing blow off that dropkick. Pedro not quite getting all that at all. And Ted Rockpage may have just saved Pedro or not. Northern Lights. Shawn Sullivan over the back chop block on Omer. Cletus attacking Rockpage. Rockpage down to the mat with that big clothesline from Cletus Hinkledimers. Caught it. Rockpage catches him with a short forearm, but again, back comes Cletus. Shawn Sullivan with a Cobra clutch. Or I'm sorry, the camel clutch on the outside. Yeah, the Cobra clutch. I'm bad. Yeah, it's less. It's kind of hard to beat. Omer and Cletus kind of take all the redneck out of all of it, or put all the redneck into it, I guess. Sent to the corner. Cletus stepping under, spins him around to hammerlock DDT. And we got a 2 count as Pedro gets the shoulder up. Ted Rockpage taking advantage of the distraction. Homer T coming to his partner's defense. Double underhook. Fairy tale ending. Give it a night. Wrap that leg up. Cletus doesn't see Pedro Coyote Kid coming in. Shawn Sullivan gonna separate all that. Cobra clutch one more time. This time inside the ring. Will he get it? Into a Russian leg sweep. Look at this. Pedro with Shawn Sullivan right into a Hurricane Rana. Ted Rockpage laid out in the ring. Pedro top rope, lining up Rockpage. He leaps, changes his mind, and goes after Shawn Sullivan instead. What are you doing? You could have had the matchup spine buster. Coyote Kid with the Bulldog. Omer, Cletus, Happy, somebody. I don't know what's going on. This goddamn headlock on the outside. I believe Cletus J just hit a running neck breaker. And Rockpage out cold here by the looks of it. Cletus and Homer Hinkledimers have decided to just pick apart anybody in the ring. Pedro finds himself in the way. Everybody out, leaving Cletus Hinkledimers and Shawn Sullivan in the ring. Steps under neck breaker. We got to cover. Hook of the leg. Referee starts the count. And Coyote Kid makes the save. Teddy Rockpage back inside the ring. Trying to get the Coyote Kid's attention. Everybody back in the ring. Here we go again. Rockpage with that spinning spine buster. Backstabber by Cletus. Shawn Sullivan hanging on the ring apron. Coyote Kid laying him loose. DDT by Rockpage. Into the corner, Shawn Sullivan finds himself at the mercy of the Coyote Kid. Setting it up. Pedro with a power bomb by Ted Rockpage. The worm by Coyote Kid. NFU. NFU by Ted Rockpage. Homer T flat on the mat. Kick to the midsection. Back and forth. Caught him. We got a submission. We got a cover. The referee checking on Ted Rockpage. Pedro the Owl covering Homer T. And everybody goes limp. Janet Taylor has that effect on people, I guess. I don't know. It takes too long. We got to cover. Homer looking for the mutilation. Making the save. Crippler crossface. This is so much action going all of a sudden. Cletus has it locked in. Shawn Sullivan in trouble. Another FU by Ted Rockpage onto Homer T. Hinkledimers. And the Coyote Kid looking to take advantage. Armadillo roll. Dropped him on the back of his neck, but Cletus with the save. And a spine buster. Another cover. Locks him up. Steps under Pedro with a baseball bat in both Hinkledimers. Some places in Kentucky, that's a good time. Up he goes, down he goes. Shawn Sullivan looking for the pin. Pedro and the Shawn Sullivan and Ted Rockpage picking up the victory. Looking to move up them ranks towards that tag team gold. We see multiple times of that clothesline. The worm into an elbow drop.
Here are your winners.
Ted Rockpage and Shawn Sullivan. Well fought victory there, children. Well fought victory there. Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way. Gabriel, Lovecraft, Remington, Steel, Singer, Andre the Giant, and the great Canadian Dino Bravo. Canadian Strongman. Them boys from 1988 creeping into A.o.K. Who will end up at SummerSlam 88 and who will not? As this summer heats up, we get closer and closer. We're about 4 episodes out, 4 broadcasts out, I believe. I could be wrong about that. We're going to head to ringside as these men make their way down. Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules matchup. Take it away, Wanker. Mr. Money in the Bank.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Fallen from the edge of reality, weighing in at 225 pounds.
Says he knows when the time to strike will come.
Gabriel, Lovecraft.
He patiently waits to cash in that golden ticket.
And his opponents, first, representing the Misfits from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 214 pounds, Steel.
Remington Steel. Alumni of A.o.K. Believe Remy has been here since season 1, if I'm not mistaken. I believe the boys came in early. 2K20, 2K22. We started this all the way back using 2K20, man. Ain't that crazy? At one point, man, it was pretty much just at one point it was just prestige in a sea of 80s wrestlers. And y'all come and grabbed him by his hand and pulled him to safety. Brought us here, where the 80s have to come visit us now. This massive, massive man. Andre the Giant. The legend that speaks for itself. Gabriel Lovecraft, Remington Singer, and Dino Bravo are in for a hell of a fight. The only thing saving these guys is they're allowed to use weapons. But also, so can he. Canadian strongman Dino Bravo. Had weightlifting records, set weightlifting records back in the 80s, 70s, and 80s. This dude was a massive, massive man. Just a powerhouse, just a short dude and nothing but beef. Gabriel Lovecraft is ready. Remington Singer's ready. Andre could care less. And Dino Bravo hopes he doesn't get his head taken off. Here we go. Jenna Taylor ringing the bell. Lovecraft going after Andre immediately and finding himself staring up at the big man. Remy having better luck with Dino Bravo, but his luck is just about to change, baby. Just about to change. Lovecraft using what he should. If that ain't it, you ain't gonna go nose to nose with that man. There you go. Lovecraft, smart enough to use his whole body against somebody like Andre the Giant. Big back suplex by Dino Bravo. Remy following up on after Gabriel, but unfortunately Andre's got his wits back about him and takes Remy down, takes Dino Bravo down, and Gabriel Lovecraft trying to figure out a better way to get back in the ring. That'll do it. Yeah, hit him with a piece of wood. I'd have found metal, bud, personally. Remy with a big attack on Lovecraft. Reverses at STO, and Dino Bravo having his way with Andre inside the ring. Andre down on the mat and Dino with the attack. Lovecraft and Remy on the outside. Dino Bravo and Andre the Giant on the inside. Rides him out. Big crash and burn here as Remy runs his mouth instead of just staying on the attack. Scoops him up. And a big body slam on the outside. Andre the Giant with Dino Bravo on the inside. Scoops him up into a backbreaker. Remy spending a whole lot of time doing a whole lot of nothing. Look at this. Andre the Giant with a tombstone. Can he get the cover? Is he going to try for the cover? Elbow drop. That may do it. Andre looking to pick up the victory. Dino Bravo able to power out. Barely gets the shoulder up. Barely gets himself up. Andre with a big clothesline sends the Canadian to the outside. Lovecraft sending Andre into the barricade. Dino Bravo stopping for an equalizer. And using it on anybody he gets in his way. Remy wisely going to the outside here looking for one of his own. Baseball bat. Swing and hit on anybody. He don't care. Andre swinging it. Andre glitching right through everybody with it. Lovecraft and Andre the Giant nose to nose, but switching over to somebody his own size by the looks of it. Spanish fly by Gabriel Lovecraft, and Andre just leveled him with that leg drop. Dino Bravo steps in hand. You know, everybody picks those things up and nobody ever gets a chance to use them. What is Remy doing? Is he going to toss those over? I think Remy's been drinking. Lovecraft and Andre. Upper side of the screen. And Remy back out here with a steel chair. Using it on Lovecraft while Andre's just kind of like hanging around there, dude. I'd have swung on Andre with that for certain. We got tables, we got chairs, we got Andre the Giant throwing Gabriel across the ringside area. Inside we go, outside we go. Andre inside. Lovecraft inside. Remy and Dino Bravo now on the inside. Bravo waiting to come back in with that steel chair. From behind, Remy catching Andre with that backbreaker, but ends up eating that chair. Dino Bravo wedging that chair in between the strands ropes of the ring here. Remy catching with a couple of short right hands. German release suplex. And Remy going to systematically work on his opponent. Working on the lower extremities. Now back up to the arms. Around to the head. Piece by piece. Taking apart Dino Bravo. Kick to the midsection. Dino Bravo powers back with a side slam. Hook of the leg. We might have a cover. We got a 2 count. Andre back outside the ring after Gabriel Lovecraft. Dino Bravo with the helicopter spin. And that may do it. Remy, dazed and confused. Saved by Andre the Giant. Go figures. And look at this, Andre. Vicious power slam. Good God, what a power slam. Lovecraft ducks under. Can only get to his waist. He couldn't even get all the way to his head for that. Is that a helicopter waist spin takedown? Andre pulling himself up as Lovecraft. Look at this. Gabriel Lovecraft taking apart Andre the Giant little by little. Just chipping away at him. But unfortunately, Andre back to his feet. And a giant spinning cutter. We got to cover. No go. Remy quickly gets his shoulder up. And rolls out of the ring. Andre and Dino Bravo attacking Gabriel Lovecraft. We got to cover, but again, Andre right there for the break. Looking for a bear hug. Gabriel able to break free. Sends his opponent into the ropes. Dino Bravo coming back. Pops him up and lets him fall flat out. And Lovecraft with the steel chair. In the meantime, Andre absolutely annihilating Remy out here with that kendo stick. Gets another win. Drops him out. DDT from behind. Andre, none too happy about it. Gets sent inside. Dino Bravo from the other side. Andre and Dino on the inside. Remy and Gabriel Lovecraft on the outside. Dropping down Dino. Hip toss. Well placed. Big man to get over with a hip toss. Baseball bat. Dino Bravo going for Andre the Giant with a baseball bat. Remy with a kendo stick on Gabriel Lovecraft. Extreme Rules, fatal 4-way. Very well could be fatal. Lovecraft back to his feet. Mr. Money in the Bank. Holding his own here tonight. Dino Bravo back inside the ring, but just for a moment. Coming back out with that steel chair. But again, Andre just brushes it off, grabs the baseball bat, comes back in. And look at Dino Bravo. The strength of Dino Bravo snagged up Andre the Giant, laid him out with that side suplex, and gets a 2 count out of it. If it hadn't been for Lovecraft, that may have been the end of the matchup. And I think Gabriel knows it. Hip toss by Andre. What a just standing hip toss. Trap, arm trap suplex. Lovecraft taking a shot at Andre. Kick to the midsection, grabs the wrist. We've seen this before. Long way to go there, though, man. To the top. Arm drag, drags him across the ring, and Remy right there to intercept. Remy and Lovecraft. Turned into a little bit of feud just between those two here tonight. You'd think with them being the A.o.K wrestlers, they'd have at least kind of like worked together a little bit against these 80s invaders. But Andre has Dino Bravo in the center of the ring with a baseball bat, daring him to stand up. And Bravo beats him to it. Going for the bear hug. I don't think it was going to work personally, that big man. I don't think that was going to work. Lovecraft, on the other hand, attack from behind. All the way up on top. Hurricane Rana gets the big man over. Dino Bravo showboating. Ends up with a couple of kendo sticks for an ass whooping. Drop kick. And again, Remy still at it. Andre kicking out at 2. Remy steps right in, grabs the face of Lovecraft. Trying to rearrange it permanently. Andre the Giant taking advantage of Dino Bravo outside here. Reverses it, headlock into a noogie. Andre back inside, courtesy of Dino Bravo. Remy steps under, pulls on the leg, trying to take the tree trunks out from under the man. Take the foundation. Andre staggering. Gets him up for that inverted atomic drop. Dino Bravo one step ahead and chop block. Remy looking for that spot, found it, took it, in control of the matchup. Andre catching Lovecraft coming around the corner at him, and had something to say to him there. Remy top rope. Top rope diving headbutt. We got it cover, and Andre may have just killed Jenna Taylor. Murdered her. Murdered. Remy trying to keep control here. Right hand staggers Andre, but doesn't do a damn thing about it. Look at this, up on the shoulder. Snake eyes. Swing and a miss here, swing and a connection right between the eyes here. Dino Bravo with a cover. Jenna with a slow count. A real slow count. Still feeling the effects. Dino Bravo drills him into the ring. Another cover and another slow count. And it doesn't matter. Dino Bravo picking up the victory over Remington Steel. There we see that tombstone by Andre the Giant. Follows it up with that falling elbow drop. The airplane spin by Dino Bravo. And here, this spinning side slam. Sidewalk slam. Coming up next, Bud Marvelous has something to say. Or does he? We shall see. Hulk Hogan in the house with Bud Marvelous. Let's see what happens here. This is what it says we're supposed to be doing. But we'll see what happens. Bud Marvelous and Hulk Hogan, of course, going at it nose to nose last week. The Marvelous one coming out on top. Of course, the Superpowers coming up to call out the individual members of Marvelously Prestigious. Let's head to ringside as these two men make their way down. Kicking out first. Not much to be said about him. Everybody knows the story. They're in here. I could say former heavyweight champion. Former Mr. Whatever. I mean, what am I going to say about him? The Hulkster, one half of the Superpowers. The Mega Powers, I'm sorry. The Mega Powers. Superpowers was a different team. The Hulkster. Nothing else, he knows how to get this A.o.K arena going. As the Marvelous One gets ready to make his way out. Bud Marvelous and Prestige making up, of course, Marvelously Prestigious. Getting blindsided by these two, by Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, as this 80s invasion found their way into the front door here. Let's get the ringside. Here we go. Referee Loose Ass ready to ring the bell. Bud missing with that jumping knee that he likes to start the match up with, and Hogan just tosses him away with a body slam. Marvelous again catches him with that knee that time. A kick to the hamstring sets him up. Marvelous taking the knees out from the old man. Giving up a hell of a size difference. Right Rights and lefts. Marvelous with the bionic elbow. I still can't say it. Bionic elbow. Jesus. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not even talking. Just watch the rest of the match without me. This Marvelous working the Hulkster over, going for a cover, looking to embarrass him. And it ain't gonna work. The Hulkster getting fired up here. Off the ropes, and Marvelous with a low punch. That was that really above the belt, boss? Knee to the midsection, and Marvelous. Hulkster rolls to the outside. Bud taking flight. Heading into that Marvelous galaxy. And staying on top of the Hulkster. Look at this. Bud Marvelous taking it to the greatest man of the 80s. But Hulk back to his feet. Man, what a suplex. That took a lot out of Bud. That one suplex just crushed Bud Marvelous. And the Hulkster now in control of the matchup. DDT had to get way up there to get it. And a big swing of a right hand. Pulling the arm, working the wrist, the arm, the shoulder. Marvelous back in control of the matchup. Locking his knee in with that hammer lock and then pulling across the shoulders. May have done it. The Hulkster, look at this, reverses it. And now Bud the one in trouble. Catches the boot. And again back to the knee. Marvelous with a sleeper hold. Marvelous dreams in effect. Good night, Irene, putting the Hulkster to sleep here tonight. He's got it locked down. Hulk Hogan breaks free and, of course, straight to the showboating. Straight to the showboating. Gotta get in your hot dog and your showboating. The Hulkster following Marvelous to the outside just to send him back in. Knows he's not going to win it that way. Look at this. Marvelous diving out through the ropes, throwing it all on the line. Bud Marvelous is a dangerous man. He cares not for his own well-being. Anything to win the matchup. The Hulkster finding this out firsthand as he gets sent back inside the ring. I see ya. Yeah, I know. Absolutely marvelous. Get back in there. You ain't gonna win the match out here with me, jackass. Boot to the face. And Marvelous taken to the top rope. Lands it. Family tradition. Hulk Hogan staring up at the lights. That may do it. The Hulkster kicking out at 2.5, 2 1/4. So close, so close. Swing and a miss. Locking up. Marvelous. Pulls him up, but Hulkster over the back. Reverses the suplex and the knee to the back. And just threw his whole body at him. I think he was trying for an elbow drop. I don't know what he was trying for, but look at this. Grapevining the leg. And Marvelous. That one misstep. That one misstep. So crucial. So crucial, but yet Hogan in control now. Look at this. Locking that ankle lock in. Get in your grandstand and showboating leads to ass whoopings. Bud Marvelous with the Marvelous Dreams one more time. Awful close to the ropes, Bud. But that's it. Hogan can't do it. The Marvelous One picks up the victory. 2 in a row for the Marvelous. And look at this. What's he got in mind here? Stepping out of the ring. Bud Marvelous with a steel chair. Gonna put an end to Hulk Hogan. Looking to put an end to the Hulkster. And who's this? Look at this. The Barbarian comes out. The Barbarian from the Powers of Pain. Coming out to save his friend Hulk Hogan. Seems weird that the Barbarian would be the one and not, whatever. We're not too involved in all that. Fatal 5-way, Extreme Rules. Women's hardcore title on the line. Mama Logan, Empress, Sparrow, Alice Angel, Violet Watson. And of course the women's hardcore champion, Zoey Yuri. Extreme Rules matchup. One of these women come out the winner tonight with a brand new belt, or perhaps somebody's leaving with an old belt. Take this opportunity to remind everybody that if you want to catch all of Season 3, you can find us over on the YouTube. All of Season 3 has been uploaded onto the YouTube channel. Find your way over there. Catch up on all the A.o.K action. You can even go back in time and watch some of the WrestleMania's 2K style. Dig around, see what you find over there on Ace of Knaves Entertainment, YouTube. Kid stuff for grown-ups. As Alice Angel beats her way down to the ring, the first combatant here tonight. ZA, of course, chancing the chant for his girl Zoey. As we slowly creep into our main event. Got this 5-way Extreme Rules matchup. The Bouchard boys are here tonight. And of course our main event, the Lawman Trevor Rodriguez taking on Big Bad Adam Boone for the World Heavyweight Championship in a tables match. Of course, Alice Angel being the inaugural women's champion of A.o.K. Violet Watson
representing the jump
here to represent her team, ready to come out here and see if she can't capture some gold. And I would have to say that would be enough. That would be enough to start the decimation of the squash squad if one of them ends up with a belt. Miss Watson, no stranger to the ring. Has come close to winning a couple of times, yet so far away. Empress Sparrow makes her way down. We are going to break into this. Looking to recapture that hardcore title. The locker room leader, Empress Sparrow, the general of the women's locker room. Three of the five. And your champion making her way out now. The women's hardcore champ.
And from Kyoto, Japan, she is the women's hardcore champion, the Ninja Yuri.
Set to defend against four other women in an Extreme Rules matchup. And her arch nemesis. These two have spent the last couple of weeks battling it out. Mama Logan and Zoey Yuri. All 5 in the ring. Extreme Rules Fatal 5-Way. Anything can happen. Women's Hardcore title on the line. Referee Joe Brony ready to set it up. Ringing the bell. Here we go. Five women in the ring. One of them will become the women's hardcore champion. Forgive me if I don't call to all of the action. Yuri standing tall so far. Empress Sparrow with a couple of right hands changes that story. Mama Logan holding her own against both Yuri and Empress Sparrow. Violet Watson to the outside. Alice Angel coming out of the corner. Locking horns with Yuri. German suplex by Violet Watson. Mama Logan into the corner. Empress overpowering Watson. But outmaneuvered by Watson. Yuri and Alice Angel on the outside. Extreme Rules matchup. Pinfall or submission has to happen within the ring. But aside from that, anything goes. And Yuri, the first to go digging. She's bringing us out a ladder. She's going to set it up here as a bridge. Alice Angel right there to intercept. Mama Logan hanging on the ropes, and Empress Sparrow taking her time dissecting Emma Watson. Not Emma Watson, Violet Watson. That's what I would be doing if it was Emma Watson. Anyway. Back to what we were at hand here for. Oh, this Alice Angel and Zoey Yuri on the outside, the women's hardcore champ, having her issues with Alice Angel. Watson into the corner. Yuri sets up Alice Angel. Changes her mind and goes to work on Empress. Mama Logan taking advantage and a little tag team action here. Double boot to the gut, double DDT. Alice Angel, a little bit of time here to reevaluate, catch her breath. Backslide driver by Empress Sparrow on Mama Logan. And Alice Angel following it up. Watson taking some shots to the ribs by Empress. Zoey Yuri with the chair. Right on Alice Angel. We got a cover and a 1 count. Zoey makes the save. Her belt stays where it's at for right now. Mama Logan with a big amateur takedown. Big backdrop by Empress Sparrow as well. Mama Logan and Empress. Irish whip, Mama to the corner, but look at this hammerlock into an inverted DDT. Alice Angel coming in tough. Yuri over the top rope, just missing that ladder bridge. Look at this, Mama Logan with the nap time. We got a cover. And Yuri there to make the save. Logan into the corner, Yuri upside down and into the corner behind her. Locking horns with Empress. Zoey, the champ, double foot stomp. Alice Angel back to her feet. Yuri, the 619, swing and a miss. Hurricane Rana, Alice Angel with the attack from behind. Snap suplex by Mama Logan. Crucifix looking for the pinfall. And we only get a 1. Yuri coming out of the corner quick. Catching Mama Logan with a Hurricane Rana of her own. Double side Russian leg sweep by Alice Angel and Empress Sparrow. Yuri crash landing hard on that ladder. High falling backdrop, back suplex. And Mama Logan looking for lower ground here. Empress challenging anybody to come into the ring with her while she got that chair. And everybody stays on the outside. Mama Logan with a ladder. Catching Watson coming around the corner. and Sparrow. One more time for Watson, perhaps. Yuri and Alice Angel on the bottom right-hand side of your screen here. Butterfly German suplex. And Violet Watson puts Empress Sparrow to the floor. Drop kick over top of Empress. Zoey Yuri just looking to do damage. Into the barricade she goes. Mama Logan caught up. Flatlined by Alice Angel. Yuri and Angel crash course and a suplex on Watson. Mama Logan eating a right hand by Sparrow. DDT. Mama Logan down on the mat here as Alice Angel helps her up just to help her back down. Boot to the midsection. Mama Logan sending Alice Angel in one direction. Violet Watson shipped off in the other, but Yuri at the mercy of Mama Logan. Showboating Mama. Down on top of the ladder. Empress Sparrow well placed. Well timed that maneuver. Watson with a butterfly suplex one more time. Alice Angel teardrop suplex. Mama Logan drapes the arm. And Yuri reverses it. Back elbow. Mama one step ahead. Throwing everybody into the barricades. Empress, Yuri. Mama Logan tearing everybody up at the moment. Double team action. Double drop kick. Alice Angel and Mama Logan. Look at this. Full on trying to kill Zoey Yuri, break her neck over that ladder. Yuri double underhook right on top of that steel chair. Empress with a power bomb into the apron of the ring and the side of the ring. There's so much going on here. All this action. Mama Logan's Yuri was setting her up for a body slam on that ladder before before Mama Logan could roll out of the way. Everybody on the outside. Match can't win. A match can't end on the outside. Somebody's going to have to take it back inside for a pinfall submission. Or even a knockout, perhaps. Alice Angel back inside. Violet Watson eating that double, that butterfly suplex. Underhook anyway. My bad. Not a butterfly. Underhook. Alice Angel sends Empress back in. Zoey Yuri back inside the ring. One by one. This matchup continues. Mama Logan with a blockbuster over the top. Looking for the cover. Rolls out of the way as Watson lands on top of Empress. Sending Violet into the corner. Yuri picking up the slack for her. And Alice Angel takes down Logan with a clothesline. Yuri dropping Alice Angel. Mama Logan dropping Yuri. Violet Watson locking horns, drapes the arm, reverses. Look at this. Mama Logan reverses into a bridging suplex, but gets caught up with the kendo stick for her efforts. Empress with a steel with the table on the outside. So much going on here. We got chairs, we got tables, we got ladders, we got to cover. We got to save Violet back inside the ring just in time to make that save. Drops her down. Mama Logan with a tackle. Now Logan with the kendo stick. Connor, what's up? 8 months, baby. 8 months coming in. Whoop, whoop. With the whoop, whoop. Welcome back in, man. Hello, how are you? Welcome aboard. Our friend, the legendary Goku. Goku the Legendary was in this evening. He's looking to come back in. I'm hoping he brings that ridiculous tag team action of his. We could do another round of Destruction Inc. Chat's slow. Boys are a little quiet tonight. It's been a slow run here this evening. Nice slow burn of a night. Coming off a crazy week myself. Getting ready to start another one. Me and OTM got a we got a hellacious week coming up before us. This time next week we're gonna be crazy. We're gonna feel pulling our hair out, sure. But we're gonna get through it. As always, man, we're gonna get through it. And be here just the same, man, and be here just the same. Yeah, especially me, man. I'm just going to cut mine to save myself the ouches. We got a submission hold center of the ring. Mama Logan with the octopus stretch. And if it wasn't for Viola Watson, we may have been looking at a new hardcore women's champion. Over the top rope, onto the barricade. DDT, Mama Logan looking for the pinfall. 2 count. Empress gets that shoulder. Drop kick by Yuri. Watson on the outside. Yuri up here with the showboating. What are you doing? Saves herself. We got it covered, but Empress has to let it go due to Violet Watson. Look at this. Brings her all the way over. That might do it. Joe Brony. No go. Yuri, look at this. Zoey Yuri looking to take out everybody here tonight. We got to cover. Zoey Yuri on Empress Sparrow. And that's it. Yuri retains. The hardcore title stays where it started. Let me see all this replay here. So many DDTs. So many close calls. Zoey Yuri picking up that final victory. Big win by Zoey Yuri for ZA. Tight grasp on the hardcore title. Let's head in for some tag team action. The Bouchards scheduled tonight. Against Axe and Smash of Demolition. Demolition had come out last week after the Bouchards had failed to pick up the victory over Shawn Sullivan and Hinkledimers. The A.o.K World Heavyweight, the A.o.K World Tag Team Champions targeted by these 80s invaders, tag team champions in their own right. As we get ready to hit ringside, let's get it on. Let's hit that ringside area. Let's see what Wayne Kerr has to say about these tag team. This tag team match. WWF World Tag Team Champions. Demolition Axe and Demolition Smash. I think the Bouchard boys might be in trouble here tonight. and going forward. This will be the first time these two teams face off in the ring. As I said, Axe and Smash coming out only to the stage last episode. This time they'll be in the ring with the Bouchards, the A.o.K Tag Team Champions. The only tag championships that matter. Those belts right there.
And their opponents, first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 185 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions,
Damien Bouchard, one half, you heard the man, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Bouchards. Non-title matchup, of course. We're not putting our titles on the line against the likes of these yahoos. Of course, waiting for his papa to make his entrance, to make his way down. As we are one matchup away from our main event. Iron Man Ken Bouchard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, his black, you mean his Pokemon card? I'm not getting started with that. I'm not getting started with that. He's not here for me to have fun with, so I'm not gonna. I know it is. That's why I call it a Pokemon card. Just so he gets mad and tells me it's a, just because I just want to hear him tell me it's a Magic the Gathering card every time. I know that. I know that. Yeah, I'm a bad. Yeah, you're right. I am. That's why I do it. He's only told me about 8 times that it's a Magic the Gathering card. I'm like, oh, a Yu-Gi-Oh card, cool. Damien Bouchard finds himself just being absolutely manhandled by Smash here. Finally able to get some offense in, but Smash living up to his name. It's My Little Pony card. We got a tag IKB in the ring. Going to work on the hamstring of Smash. Kick to the midsection, sets him up, brings him down with a neck breaker. Cutting off the tag, keeping Smash from reaching his opponent. Or, I'm sorry, reaching his partner. I can't get any of this right. Shot to the belly button, and Ken back to his feet. Drapes the arm. Can he get him over for the suplex? Holds him up. Looking to stall it out. That actually, though, that would be a thing. Hunter, that would definitely be a thing. If he had if he had to collect the Garbage Pail Kids collector card, I assure you he would. Scoops him up. Bouchard with a rib breaker. And another. I had a bunch of them floating around that I found when I was helping my uncle clean out his house. And he was like, yeah, they were your cousin Jonathan's, man. Take them. But yeah, and even then, I don't know where I sat those. I'm not in any kind of condition for collectors, I can tell you that. It was just fun to have. I have them stashed away in a box somewhere, I'm sure. And Logan, look at this. Frog splash from the top rope. Damien Bouchard looking to go home. An axe with the kick out. Shoulder tackle sends his opponent off the ring apron, crashing down to the ringside area. And Damien on the wrong side of town here. Things could get real ugly for the Bouchards. So far, holding his own as Smash has kept his distance. But Damien goes right after him anyway. Pulls him right in. Axe scoops his opponent up. Leaves him for the clothesline. Deadlift powerbomb. And Damien Bouchard could be hurt. Look at this. One more time. Pulls him up. Giving up that weight difference. And Demolition is just running through Damien here at the moment. A throwaway suplex. An axe. Discus punch catches him square in the ear. Damien Bouchard needs to make a pin, needs to make a tag. Needs to get back to his side of the ring. If you notice, Demolition keeping Damien on half of the ring here. Axe has him lined up for something. Full Nelson slam, and that may do it. Damien Bouchard, shoulders down. Saved by Big Papa. Smash. Going after Ken. Referee Lou tells him get out of the ring. Disqualifications at hand. Axe manhandling Damien Bouchard. He needs to roll over. He needs to make that tag. Back to his feet. Smash the illegal man. And unfortunately, the fresher of the two, Damien sidestepping that knee, but not going for the cut, not going for the tag. DDT. Now he goes for it, looking to get away, making sure he can make that tag safely. As IKB makes his way in, eats a jawbreaker. Or two. Right hand to the belly button. And now the beatdown. Clubbing blow after clubbing blow across the lower back of Ken Bouchard. We got another tag, and Axe, your illegal man. Locking horns, Ken with the Irish whip. Sends Axe over the top rope, crashing here at ringside. But doesn't follow it up. Kick to the belly button and a DDT. There's Ken going after Smash. Needs to keep his attention on Axe. Running neck breaker. And another tag. Shoulder tackle, both men. Neither man going anywhere, but again, Smash getting the upper hand with this brutal attack. We got to cover. Only one. Only one. Ken rolls back to his feet. Scoops him up, spine buster. Ken looking for it. Might have been going for the Bouchard bomb. Irish whip into the ropes. Smash. Feeds him a boot. And again, another tag. Axe now enters the ring. Ken Bouchard in a bad spot. Picks him up high, sky high. Down we go. Another cover. Damien in for the save. Gets it. Smash with a running neck breaker one more time. Or I'm sorry, Axe. Showboating. Leaving Ken to the to make this tag. Damien comes in with that flipping clothesline. Disorients Axe. But not enough. Who scoops up Damien, carries him across the ring, and drops him for a set of snake eyes. Another tag. Tag team champions versus tag team champions. No belts on the line. Just coincidentally enough, tag team champions versus tag team champions. And we got another tag, perhaps. Some double team action here. Look at this. Look at this double team. Ken Bouchard, Damien, Ghetto Blaster. Falling elbow to cover it up. One more pin. Hooks the leg and again saved by his partner. I don't know how much Smash has left in him after that diving elbow from the second rope. Ken dropping bombs. Comes to those feet. We got a tag and it's Damien now the legal man. Damien giggling. These guys are talking trash last week. Damien talking trash this week. Gets himself caught up though. Should have stayed focused. We got another tag. Actual legal man. Damien, a nice spinning kick. Catching Axe off guard. But too little too late. We got to cover. Damien saved again by Big Papa. Axe thought he had it on that one. Caught him up. Damien one step ahead, but can he stay that way? Another DDT. Climbing to the top rope as Axe moves to the outside. Back inside, catches him, pulls him from the top rope. Ken begging for the tag. Damien gets it. Just in time to interrupt the showboat and off the ropes. Ken, Luthez press. And IKB has taken control of the matchup. The A.o.K World Tag Team Champs taking on the Imposter Champs. Ken says go ahead, make the tag, let him have it. Catches it, no, reverses Smash with that reverse lariat, and we got to cover. Ken pulls the shoulder before the count of 3. Again, falling neck backbreaker. We got another cover and another save. Going for the boots. IKB locks him up. Pulls him to the shoulder, lines him up one more time. Standing power slam. Looking for the tag, perhaps. Damien, legal man. Smash, a little worse for wear. A little woozy leg there. Hurricane Rana by Damien Bouchard. Collar and elbow, boot to the midsection, pulls him up, neck breaker. Bouchard's taking those tag team titles off of the Hinkledimers, who made a hell of a run with him. Look at this, turns his back. Phoenix Splash, Twisted Bliss, whatever you want it. Rope break. Damien could have had the victory there. As he tags in IKB. He's got a little something for the fans and a little something for his opponent. Got to cover again. Nobody pulling him away from that bottom rope. And look at this. Ken Bouchard top rope smash on the outside. Changes his mind and goes after Axe instead. Nicely done as Damien attacks Smash. Axe gathering his feet as Ken Bouchard perched up on top, leaping down, clothesline from the top rope. IKB bringing this crowd to their feet here tonight inside the arena. Look at this, rolls him up. Smash looking to steal a victory. And almost gets it. Damien there for the save, but just barely. Over the top rope he goes. Smash locking horns with Ken one more time. Draws back in a hard punch. Looking to make the tag. Ken to the outside. Damien laid out. Ken Bouchard laid out. And referee Loose Ass starting the count. And Ken back in the ring. Shoulder tackle by Smash. By Axe, I'm sorry. Irish whip. Into the corner goes Ken. Catches that right hand. Ken again. Pulls his opponent to his shoulder. Power slam. Can he capitalize? Can they pull this victory out? Boot to this midsection. Head down. Bouchard bomb all the way from the top to the bottom. And a cover, but here comes Smash. Making the save again. This matchup continues as these two teams put each other through hell here tonight. Looking for a bear hug, blocked by Axe. And another tag brings his partner in. Ken slowly getting back to his feet here, but gets caught up. Showboating Smash. Maybe not. Maybe not this time. Ken, he do stick his finger in his eye. Ken able to break free from that maneuver. I think he was about to get a big chop to the chest. He returns favor with a power slam. We got another tag. Damien Bouchard, your legal man. Boot down. Kick to the face. Damien. To the top rope. What are you waiting for, son? Frog splash. Solid hit. Pulls his opponent to a sitting position. Goes to work on his neck. Yanking on the shoulders. Pulling the ligaments. And now looking for another tag. IKB. Fresh in. Swing and a miss and Smash with a boot to the belly button. And again, those brutal attacks. Just dropping those forearm attacks down. Weakening the back of Ken Bouchard. Axe with a right hand. Ken holding on for dear life to that top rope. But to no avail as Axe follows him out to the ring apron. Back suplex solid on the edge of that ring. The referee starts his count. This is not a no disqualification. This is not a no count out. As Demolition stands over the A.o.K World Tag Team Champion. As if to humiliate him. Everybody back in the ring, and Axe has that look in his eye. Sets him up. Ken Bouchard with the reversal. And looking to make the tag. Ken Bouchard may have saved himself from a vicious move there. That could have been a power driver. That might have been career ending. Right hand axe from behind. Full Nelson slam and a cover. Ken right there to make the save. Off the ropes, axe with a big splash. And Damien with a roll up. Looking to steal one away, 2 count only. Super kick. Turned Demolition inside out. Another boot to the back. And again, that spinning kick. Damien looking to go to the top rope. One more time with the frog splash. No, turns his back. Twisted bliss. And another cover. No. Pulling him away from the ropes. They had smash beat earlier twice, but they never pulled him away from the ropes, learning from their mistakes. But another save by Demolition. Damien kick to the midsection. Turns him around, falling neck breaker. And again to the top rope. What's he waiting on? Waiting for Axe. Make it to his feet. Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Super Rana. We got a tag one more time. Ken, the legal man, snags up his opponent. Gut wrenches him all the way over. Got him in his sights. Axe with the reversal. And another tag. Smash your legal man. Ken Bouchard. And smash. Down he goes with a clothesline. Right out to the crowd. Trying to get the crowd behind him. We got another tag. Damien, the legal man. Drop kick. Bouchard's in control. Right hand caught up. Hip toss. Had to throw his leg in on that one. Damien turned his back for just a second, but just a second too long. Into the corner he goes in double team action. Giant axe handle down off that second rope. Sky high. And Damien out cold. This might be it. Saved by Papa. Smash chasing after Ken. It looked like Axe was looking to make a tag, but his partner wasn't there. Damien again finds himself falling ever so softly to the mat. Kip up, saved himself, looking for the tag. Getting out of the ring, getting the hell out of Dodge, and letting IKB be the one. Running neck breaker. Ken trying to get back to his feet. Not in time to make the save, but the tag is made. Off the ropes. Referee Lou Sass almost got himself crushed there. As Ken coming off the ropes with that drop kick. Right hand, left hand caught up by smash headbutt. Ken back into the corner. And we got another tag. Double team action off the ropes. Big Ken taking a ride. Back body drop. Back to his feet and locked up. Power driver, and that could be it, folks. That could be broken vertebrae. Ken Bouchard match over, hook of the leg. Damien for the save. Ken struggling back to his feet, gets his knee up. Save from that backbreaker, falling clothesline, and a cover. And not enough, almost 3. Smash barely in to make the save on that one. Axe needs to make a tag. Definitely needs to make a tag. Lines him up in a knee to the face. Damien one more time finds himself on the wrong side of town. There's one more time. These two send him for the ride. Double team action underway. Big backdrop. Doubles it up. And now Smash has him in his sights. Scoops him up, reverses, swings him around into a DDT. And the Bouchard boy getting out of dodge one more time. Makes the tag. Papa. Spinebuster right into a cover and saved again by the tag partner. Ken one more time trying to bring it home. Bouchard bomb. Down he goes right in front. Rope break anyway. As Smash rolls out of the ring and Ken locks in on a demolition. Up he goes, down he goes. Again with that back suplex. From behind, Ken attacking Smash with a back suplex of his own one more time. The referee continues his count. Ken starts getting pumped up, trying to get the crowd behind him. Just in time for a jawbreaker. And Smash goes to work. The referees count to 6. Smash focusing his attention on Damien. Ken turns his attention to Axe. Big right hand. One more to follow it up. One more to follow it up. Steps through the ropes. And a back suplex one more time. Smash. With the crowd behind him, Ken Bouchard taking his time getting back in the ring. A little cat and mouse type of thing here. Caught up. Shot from behind. Irish whip. Ken into the ropes. Big boot. And Smash in control, looking for a cover perhaps. Pushed off. Ken back to his feet. IKB in the house. Belly. I was going to say a bear hug, but no. Blocks him out. Circling around one more time. Ken Bouchard helps his opponent up. Gets him into the corner. We're looking at more tag action. Double teams him. Second turnbuckle. Double axe handle down across the forearm. Smash back in control. Spine buster off the ropes. And Damien again. In dire need of a tag already. Off the ropes, catches him, backbreaker, and a clothesline from behind. That vicious lariat, that sickle style clothesline. And a cover, but a save. Damien rolling to the outside. Smash focusing on IKB. Ken catches him coming in on that second one. Tip up by the kid. Ken and Damien working together there to outsmart Demolition. Back inside we go. Damien from behind. Couldn't take advantage. Smash one more time. Snags him up. Handful of hair. Puts him in the corner. And some more double team action. Full Nelson slam again. Damien down on the mat. Can Ken make the save? No go. Demolition picking up the win over the Bouchards. Raising their hands. The tag team champions defeating the tag team champions. There's kicking. kicking the A.o.K champions out of the ring. As Demolition, Axe, and Smash claim dominance in A.o.K. As we get set for our main event, the World Heavyweight Champion, Big Bad Adam Boone, puts his title on the line tonight against Trevor the Lawman Rodriguez. And what is set to be a very brutal tables match. Will Boone retain? Or does the bounty hunter come back with his first reward? We're going to find out momentarily as we head to the ringside area. And we'll let Wayne do some of that talking.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the Authority from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 295 pounds, Trevor the Lawman Rodriguez.
Trevor Rodriguez, one half of the Authority, one half of the Bounty Hunters, whatever their name they're running under at the moment. You know, Logan Hawk. And you're a heavyweight champion.
And introducing the champion from Biloxi, Mississippi, weighing in at 350 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Big Bad Adam Boone.
Again, tables match. The only way to win is to put your opponent through a table, be it inside the ring, outside the ring, on the stage, in the parking lot. Whatever's clever, Trevor. Or Boone, for that matter. We get a good look at that belt. Big Bad and Trevor ready to go at it, ringing the bell. Irish whip sends Trevor into the ropes. Big Bad lets him go high flying. That's a long way down. Boone with a choke slam. Boone already to the outside looking for a table. Look at this, Trevor looking for a baseball slide. Little misjudgment on how long his own legs were. Locks him up, sends Boone over the top rope. Tables match for the World Heavyweight Championship, the main event here tonight. Our final matchup. And of course, we will check into all of the news that is the news. And look at this, Boone manhandling the Lawman. Back outside we go. Adam Boone with a table. Trevor Rodriguez with a table. Well, Trevor with 2 tables, as it turns out. Boone takes his table inside. Is he looking to set it up? He is, but we end up back outside. Trevor, Boone, World Championship tables match. Headbutt by the Lawman. Showboating, Lawman, showboating. Slams him in. Scoops him up, and Adam Boone drops his opponent across the barricade. One more time, brings him around, wheelbarrow face first into the concrete that surrounds this ringside area. From behind, tosses him away from that suplex. Scoops him up and throws him away again. Adam Boone taking it right to his opponent here, as he is absolutely annihilating the Trevor the Lawman. Down to the ringside area. This crowd not behind the monster. There's Rodriguez, look at this. Powers up, finds it in him. Gets a couple of shots in before that backbreaker. Sends the champ back inside the ring, bringing a set of steps with him perhaps. Doesn't get a chance to use them. Boone sets him up. Powerbomb right into the ring edge. And then swings him into the barricade again. Back inside we go. Trevor back to his feet as Boone comes in. Big jumping clothesline. And now the Lawman with the table. Sets it up in front of him. We got in mind here, both men back outside the ring. Collar and elbow, scoops him up, slams him down. Trevor again with the table, uses it as a weapon. World title on the line here tonight in our main event. Trevor back to the table again. Using it as a shield, as a weapon. As they fight over the table. Boone now using it as a weapon. Sets it up in front of him. Found out he got stuck behind the table. Trevor calls him over and Boone happily obliges. Look at this. The strength of Adam Boone. Collar and elbow again. Into the ropes goes Trevor. Down goes Trevor due to the boot being driven into his skull. Irish whip. Boone into the ropes. Samoan drop by Trevor. Lawman circling around trying to find his spot, but too little too late. Adam Boone sets his opponent on the ropes. Drapes the leg, now working on the ankle and knee. And a big clothesline to follow it up. Ducking under. Sets him up, big backdrop. One more time with a spine buster. Big bad Adam Boone. The world champion in control of the match so far. Table set up in the corner. This doesn't look good for Trevor. And we got another table coming back in. This Boone sending it right over to Trevor. Up on the shoulder, fireman's carry, but we got a break. We got a break, right hand. Collar and elbow sends Boone into the ropes. Big clothesline drives him to the mat. Table is set. Handful of Mohawk. Mr. Condescending Director, so. Boone. Trevor Rodriguez. Look at this. Boone just tossing him around the ring. Moves like that could be detrimental to Trevor. Into the corner. What is Boone doing? Sends his opponent into the corner and then goes out for the steps. Trevor, you fool, you should have stayed in there. Double underhook. Down on top of the separated steps. Bouncing the knee of Trevor off of those steps. Look at this. Unable to hold him. I know what Boone had in mind there. Deadlift powerbomb on the outside. Boone, the heavyweight champ, in trouble as the challenger continues to find more things to use as weapons. Caught up, Boone able to duck under those steps. Face first he goes. Swing and a miss. Uppercuts. Back and forth. Gut wrench powerbomb. Or gut wrench suplex. And Boone. Inside we go. Now blocked by the table. Blocked by the table as Boone and Trevor continue this fight outside the ring. Tables match. Only way to win is to put your opponent through the table. And Trevor could be set up to be going home as Adam Boone annihilates that table using that power bomb. There we take one more look at that replay. Look at the way this table shatters from the weight of that power bomb.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Big Bad.
Retaining the World Championship, Big Bad snagging up the victory. And his reign continues as the World Heavyweight Champion. Let's take a trip backstage, take a look at those numbers. As we get ready to close out tonight's matchup, tonight's episode. August 1st, there's a lot going on August 1st. Zakk the Ripper, by the way, was cleared to wrestle tonight. Attacking Rick Rude after his match, stomping on the Ravishing one. Nick Blackwell, injury. And Don Muraco picking up the victory over Logan Hawk with that pile driver. And Logan Hawk slapping the hand away and leaving the ring. Lovecraft further aggravated. Didn't know he was injured to begin with, but he's still ready to fight. We'll see what happens as time goes forward. Bub Marvelous coming out of the match on top, but saved from attacking Hulk Hogan by the Barbarian, coming out and taking that chair away. Demolition smash. Injury. Of course, kicking Damien and Ken Bouchard out of the ring after their tag match. The disrespect to the A.o.K World Tag Team Champions. And Trevor Rodriguez coming out with a minor injury. Guys got to be more careful. Power rankings, let's get into them. Bobby Richards rocking the top. Lawman on 2, Cletus on 3. Gordon, Angus Gordon sitting at number 4. Zoey Yuri, top 5. Zakk the Ripper, the Grim Creeper, got himself a boost to the attribute. Adam Boone in the number 7. Shawn Sullivan, Ken Bouchard, and Damien Bouchard finishing out the top 10. Hinkledimers Omer and 11. Lovecraft at 12. Logan Hawkin 13. Rockpage 14. Wilson 15. A.o.K, Women's Tag Champion, sitting at 16. Buddy Marvelous is 17. And the tag team partner, Jordan, at 18. Morgan Quinn and Alice Angel in the top 20. Let's get into them, boys. That is just about all the time we got tonight. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming in. I want to thank everybody for being with us. I appreciate all that you do. And we will be back in contact. Some of y'all tomorrow. Some of you not till Wednesday. But we will be back Wednesday night, 9 p.m. for more A.o.K Championship Wrestling Black Label. So until then, kids, just make up your goddamn mind.